dear elders and fellow Nagas, we are gathered here this evening not in celebration, but in grief. We light this candle for two sons of our soil, Mr. S.W. Chinaoshan and Mr. Yarenam Vasu, and also passengers, ordinary men on an ordinary journey home on April 18, 2026. Their journey was cut short between Litan and Kiam Khasong. They were wounded, they were killed, not in battle, but in a cool, orchestrated ambush, orchestrated by the Kuki terrorists. This was not just an attack on two men. This was an attack on every Naga who traveled our highways. An attack on a right to live, to move, to exist without fear in our own land. National Highway 202 is not a war zone. It is a lifeline. And when blood is spilled on it, the silence of those who must protect us becomes louder than the gunfire. And let us speak plainly. The government of India cannot wash its hands of this. For months, armed groups have moved freely along our highways under the shadow of the suspension of operation agreement. Central forces are present, yet Nagas are killed in broad daylight on national highways. If this is not complicity through inactions, what is it? Protections cannot be selective. Security cannot be conditional. When the center failed to disarm those who kill civilians, it's become a party to the crime. Owing to this tragedy, the United Naga Council called for 3 days of mourning. For 3 days, we shut down. Not to inconvenience our people, but to show the weight of our loss, to show that when Naga falls, all Naga feel the ground shake. Today, we do not gather for revenge. We gather for remembrance. We gather to tell the families of Chinaoshan and Yarimam, your sons did not die unnoticed. Their names are spoken tonight in every Naga headquarters, in Imphal, in Kohima, in every ring in the village, in every home where a candle burned. And as we mourn, let this also be seen. Naga grief knows no state border, from Manipur to Nagaland, from Assam to Arunachal, from Myanmar to wherever our people live. We light this candle together. Our pain is shared, and so is our resolve. The bullets that struck our brother ATM Kasong were filled in every Naga village because we are one people, one history, one destiny. No lines on a map can divide that truth. To the cookies, we say this. Our suspensions of ties these 3 days is a traditional way of grief. It is not hatred. It is mourning. But let it be understood, our patience, our commitment to peace must never be mistaken for weakness. To our youth, we say, hold this flame high, but keep your heart disciplined. Our strength has always been in our unity, in our dignity, in our refusal to become what we condemn. As this candle burns, let each flame stand for a promise that SW Chinausan and Yaringam Vosum will not be reduced to statistics. A promise that we will protect the living, so no more mother wait for sons who will never come home. A promise that peace, when it returns, will be a peace with dignity. May their soul rest in peace. And now, as we have come to the conclusions of our 3 days mourning, I would like to thank in advance to all of you, and especially to NSF, Angami Student Union, Shumi Student Union, all Student Union, Yamin Ken Tribes for NSUD, Lota Student Union, Rangma Student Union, all Zeleron Student Union, and Nagaland. All Nagaland College Student Union, SNANs, our respected tribe hosts, frontal bodies, district affect bodies, its units, NPO, SDSI, DIWA, and their subordinate units, TNL, TKS, TSL, and their subordinate units, JTC, morning, a grand success. Kugnali!